What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back with a new demo. Today we're playing Beyond Astra. This one's going to be an alpha, so it's going to be a little bit more rough compared to what we usually play, but let's go and hop on into it. This is a new stage for a research program. Welcome to CS5, our new home. Change the game speed or pause it to take time to make your decisions. Okay, so by the way, this is going to be more of a strategy game where you're able to move different spaceships over to different areas to help either colonize or expand your civilization. Alright, we can restart the engines. Hopefully the turbines hasn't damaged the navigation system. Let's approach the planet, but avoid its gravity zone. So I'm guessing the red's going to be the gravity zone. Move your ship close to the planet in the yellow zone. Chang's Corvette must survive. Alright, so you right click to move it. Not entirely sure what this... Oh, maybe that's the year 2200? That's completed. We don't have much distance left to reach our second colony. Wait! Our instruments indicate that the unidentified ships are heading towards us. We can't take any rest. Activate the defensive systems. Alright, so that'll be over here. And we kick on you. So we have a Corvette. Ooh, we actually get to design our first ship immediately. So we have high velocity cannons, we have missile silos, and then we have laser cannons. So after examining our ship, it doesn't really matter. It looks like both hardpoints are going to be relatively lined up with it. I was going to have the lasers more towards the back, but it's just sort of misleading the way it looks. So we'll do lasers on the bottom, and then we'll do our turrets up top, because that should be able to shred through their shields. This will shred through their hull, and missiles are just for fun. And save our loadout. Select the ship and the upgrades. Okay, so once you get done with setting up your ship, you back out of that menu, you click on the little up arrow here. Message to unidentified ships. We are a scientific mission. Please identify yourselves. We'd prefer to avoid conflict, but we will defend ourselves if necessary. You were flying super close to that red zone. I assume our ship's going to automatically fire at it. Yeah, there we go. Fire it will. This is a decent setup. This is what we usually use in Elite, so that's why I was trying to do a similar type, because it looks like they do have a shield system. What a disgrace to attack a scientific mission. Let's stay focused and carry on. Deploy the capsule. The colony needs an expedition builder and soldiers. So I'm guessing we're going to need to be back inside the yellow zone, right? So land unit, select the unit, and then use the landing skill, then use the on the flat surface, no mountain, forest, water on the planet. So that should be good. So first you want to click on the hammer, and then you're actually able to build the landing garrison. I believe it mentioned that at the top there whenever we first opened up the arrow key. However, it went away. So now you guys will notice that we have 1 out of 100 spaceships. It looks like it doesn't actually list how many expedition ships we have currently though, so it'll just be down here. So what if we put it like right next to the colony maybe? Once again, this game is an alpha. However, so far it's actually been pretty fun. Ah, that's what they were wanting. They wanted us to be near the city. Our top priority is to supply the city with raw materials to build extractors. Build extract resources on areas near cities, minerals, hydrocarbonates, and biomass. Select the land unit in the expedition builder and open the build menu. Alright, so from here, we click U. Looks like we have an extractor, and that's going to be... Okay, so it's going to automatically build. Nice, so this is kind of like StarCraft mixed with like a war space, open world kind of vibe to it. I like it so far. This is going to be cool when it comes out. Alright, so that one, your build. Use the expedition builder to build extractors, so we still need more. The only problem is I don't see anywhere else that we should be moving, so let's try to expand it out some. We have this weird little critter here. Alright, so once they build the city, then they're actually, or sorry, the extractor, then they're able to move. Am I able to build outside the zone? Yes, we are. Nice. So we got that. That one is red for whatever reason. But this should be our third extractor. Ooh, hold on. There's one much closer inside. Depending if we can actually dismantle this. Hold on. Yeah. Destroy you. Let's build one within the radius of the city. That way it's easier for them to actually collect it. I'm the double, buddy. Get over here. Alright, so we got that. So let's see. So we need to go to you. Place that down. You're good to go. Use the back arrow. Go back to normal time. Select extractors and link them to the city with the link ability. And so you're linked. The other dude is like right on the edge, but technically he is here. So we'll link that. Then we'll have you link it. Ta-da! It's now time to establish the essential conditions needed for survival and function of the society. Cities are the core of your civilization, housing, population, and workforce. We recommend building your structures close together to optimize space. You can rotate buildings with R. Okay, so that's relatively basic construction default stuff. Open up the build menu. Alright, so you click on your colony, you click build, so we have worker housing, technician housing, and engineers housing. What a workers housing to accommodate population, okay. Now the thing is, I'm kind of wondering, is it going to be like Frostpunk where it's more matters on like a temperature? Like, are you going to need to be mostly close to the city? So we need a thermal power plant. Now realistically for me, we probably have the thermal power plant further away from the rest of the city because that's going to cause a lot of noise and a lot of people are going to be happy. So we'll build that here, a little bit further away to supply the city, but it makes more sense in my mind. If you think about it in real life, most power plants aren't anywhere close to where nice houses are. But a material factory to produce materials. Same with this thought. Factories will put it more on like the outskirts of the city. So you don't want to pollute our extractors, but maybe like all the way down here. Build a pump station to extract water from the ground. Now obviously this one is a lot more limited towards actual location wise, so that's red right there, so you know it can't be too close to the city. So we can place it around over here though. Build a biodome to produce food. Food, this one that's not going to really matter. I believe that's more of an agricultural thing though, so we'll probably put the food over on this side. That should be good. Makes sense to me at least. Alright, so hold on. So before we read that, very well, we are on solid footing, and the monthly data is encouraging. Let's continue with deployment. The refinery to release supplies, build a military base to train soldiers, build at least 2 service buildings near the population housing, security, health, religion, or culture. Alright, so the military base is going to be in the dome with a star, so let's see. We don't put it too close to the city. Looks like that's going to be the only constraint. You don't want it too close to some of that stuff. So I mean, you could say the military is here to guard our extractor and our power plant. Let's do something like that. Military base, that's good and done. But a refinery, but at least 2 service buildings. So let's see. So we still need to look for the refinery. Refinery is going to be found in the 2 cogwheel station. Provide fuel in this. Let's see here. So the only complaint I have so far, which I don't know if they'd be able to change it, but if they could, that'd be awesome. I love the fact that we have a snappable grid, but since this is a circle, it'd be nice if we could snap in more of a circle condition instead of being stuck to do like a flat area, since obviously most of these buildings aren't going to fit flush with the circle, so you're kind of missing out on some of the squares having it this way. Alright, so hold on, so you... Expedition Builder, Assault Regime, all-terrain armored vehicles. How much money do we have? So we have 4.6 mil. Wow, we're fine on money. Aerial drones, so does it say any unit? Protect and explore. So let's do an aerial drone, because that makes the most sense to explore with. Before you. It's got 4 aerial drones. They're going to be good. Build at least 2 service buildings near the population housing. Security, health, religion, or culture. Alright, so let's go back to the building. So we know that the religious tab's over here. Sorry, memorial sculpture. Fountain. I mean, that's kind of... It's not really for health, though. So I guess that'd be the Care Center, Academy, or Stadium. So, ooh, man, they weren't kidding. It's gotta be, like, super close. So we'll put the Care Center there. Security, health, religion, or culture? So I guess the stadium would be considered culture? So I feel like that would encourage more people to work, like, let off some steam. Then we'll get the religious stuff in later on. There we go. Nice. What a fascinating discovery. One of the extractors found a deposit of unknown fluid. I'm going to start studying it with my team. It seems a trace of this fluid has been detected in other parts of the planet. So let's send some soldiers into the expedition builder or an expedition mission to land more. Will the service find and analyze a ruin with an expedition builder? See, now I love that idea, but I have no clue where the expedition builder went. Alright, so it looks like we have to craft a new expedition builder. Then that should be able to move around. It says you have to use an expedition builder, so you can't actually use anything else. Alright, there we go. So we launch an expedition. We analyze the area, maybe? This is the place that we originally tried to land at because I thought it looked cool. It looks like now we're finally able to see what it is. Ruin analyze is absolutely astonishing. Not only is it very ancient, but it also suggests that an intelligent species built this structure. This challenges our view of the universe and implies that we are not alone. It's time to start our own research here on Yas 5. We're building a laboratory to explore these fascinating discoveries and uncover the secrets of the mysterious civilization. Alright, so go back to you, build. So we need to do a laboratory, which would be the science symbol, laboratory. Because I can build it anywhere as long as it's not close to the main housing area. Like here, for example, it'd be nice if I could build the building like between these 2 squares. That's my only complaint so far. There's not really a complaint, but feedback mostly. And it looks like they do have a certain amount of stock per each extractor. 15% pollution, I'm guessing, so that should affect the quality of life. Looks like we are 55% happy with a population of 40,800 people. Don't worry, we have 100% pollution. So we have 0 on security, 0 on culture and education, and 0 in religion. Select the city and click the population tab. Oh. Offers a comprehensive overview of the population, including their beliefs and opinions. Check the housing building if you needed. If not all jobs are filled, you will need to monitor population growth to ensure these jobs can be filled in the future. Watch your budget balance to adjust taxes carefully to maintain population satisfaction. Alright, so our income is currently 6,000. Our expenses are 1,000. Difference is about 5,000. Residential taxes is 6,208. Oh, you could actually tax the people differently? Really? So do 5, 15, and 10. His workers currently are going to be doing the most work, but they also aren't going to have as much education as like the engineer. The technician's going to have to deal with both of these guys, so they just sort of fall in between. Available stock along with production and consumable rates. You will need to build a space center, check energy levels needed for the center, build power plants if necessary, reduce resource numbers, and green whenever possible. Build a recycling center. Alright, so hold on. So Lycia, let's see. So we need to go back to the build center. So recycling. That'd be down here. I'm guessing once again you can't put it next to the city. You can squeeze it down here at the bottom though, so we'll just build that there. Recycling center to reduce waste, reduce environmental impact, improve population satisfaction, and enhance the overall quality of life on the planet. Most knowledgeable colonists will quickly make use of the new laboratory. It's time to start our first research. Space Center and Satellite would be a major asset for stabilizing our position. Okay, so open the research interface. So I'm guessing we're going to be researching this little dude right here. 26 days. We're just going to go full speed. Obviously this is an alpha demo, so we're checking it out. So let's just full speed it. Alright, so now we can build the Space Center. So we're gonna go back to build. Now it seems like so far, keeping it in like the 2 or 3 times speed hasn't actually affected us any. However, oh my god, this place is massive. So, there we go, destroy district. I don't really care if it's red. We've found a place to fit it. They're just going to jail. That was a food biome, so we're definitely going to need that. This place is massive, though. You didn't really have a choice to have it close to the city. I mean, I guess technically we'd move the housing up like towards there, but once again, the housing has issues with these buildings also. So the colony open the garrison menu and switch to the space units tab. Alright, so this would be the garrison, space units, build a satellite. Let's complete. The satellite has to check unidentified ships heading towards our planet. Their estimated arrivals in 5 minutes. We need to prepare on land and space defenses. Protect your city. Train and land units in the military base. Alright, whoa, hold on. So we got drones already. Alright, so that's good. Let's see here. Tentacle spaceships is now available. Equip it in the ship designer. Produce the spaceship center. We need to build at least 30 ground units and 5 spaceships and 3 satellites. Alright, so the technical, that's what we need to build. So we got 2 of you. We can do 2 times speed since it seems like most of this is relatively simple stuff inside the barracks. Alright, so that should be good on space units. So let's do more ground infantry. Looks like we don't have the knowledge yet to build tanks or anything like that. Let's see here, drones. Build a couple more drones too. So we had 5 minutes for that. How do we actually see? Alright, so we need to go into you. Research of the unknown fluid is both troubling and promising. I'm starting data with the laboratories. The ships are right and they are really well armed this time. Let's do everything we can to protect our colony. Well, speaking of that, why can I not find the shipbuilder? Aha! There we go. It's a civilian ship, weapons. So we have high velocity cannons, laser. That was my fault. I totally did that in the wrong order. So obviously we want shields, and let's do a high velocity cannon. We'll save that loadout. You can now defend yourself. Congratulations, buddy. Welcome to the fold. Alright, so let's do the same thing. So shipbuilder. Oh, that's set up for all ships. Perfect. That's actually a really cool feature.
Let the game commence. Yeah, get him, Corvette.
Corvette's going to be the powerhouse, obviously. What are you doing? Okay, so we have some terrible disasters. Ground units approaching our city. So hold on. So let's come back over here to the... We are so turned around. Where is the thingamabob? Alright, hold on. So extractor, big laboratory. The barracks had to be right here, right? Why is it not doing the barracks thing? There we go. Let's see here. So we need some... So we don't have the knowledge for the corvettes, though. That's the problem. Let's build 3 of those. Let's get some more jeeps in here and some ground units. Good news is they should automatically deploy with weapons in hand. So we won't have to do anything with that. Let's build another satellite. We'll have another one just for better coverage. So we destroyed one of the 5 pirate ships coming towards us. That's a good sign. Unfortunately, we lost our corvette in the process. Our colony, I believe, should be doing decent now. Hey, we did it! We managed to hold off the first wave, but the forces are too numerous. I'm going to launch a distress call for reinforcements. Well, you finally realized you need us, haven't you? Send me the details of your sorry situation, and I'll see what I can do to get you rid of this mess. But next time, guard your rear end better. Use Nissa's fleet to eliminate the new wave of pirates and neutralize the pirate forces. I zoomed out way too far. Hold on.
Yeah, get him.
What are you doing, lazy units? This way. Oops. Our reinforcement ships are over this side. I believe our ground units should be able to hold it off. So we take on the little guys first, and then we'll take on the big one. We'll focus on the shield generator, get that wiped out, and then we'll be able to take on the main hull. Yeah, there we go. How is our military unit? Oh, so we got a couple ground units, so we need more of you. I assume they would automatically deploy to attack. got that going. Looks like our guys are taking some damage. Quest complete. Reinforcements have arrived. Here's our deal, Theo. With the shiny new toys, let's hope to include instruction manual this time. I saved the instruction for you, Lou. My ship drove them away, those cowards. Oh, we really don't know how we could have done this without your late and useless assistance. Also, my dear Lou, my scientist informed me that you have discovered a remarkable fluid on this planet. I ask that you hand over this planet to me immediately. How dare you! The discovery could benefit all of humanity. It's essential for a rapid expansion in the future, therefore I am compelled for the requisition and advanced base to the best survive the interest of humanity. Alliance, let me be clear, this planet has assigned to Miss Chang and I will not tolerate any attempt to requisition it. Seize these matters immediately or I promise I won't like what comes next. I'm backing down, don't even think about getting in my way. So we're just supposed to destroy his armies after we did all that? Alright, so we got that. Let's get some more ships in there. I assume our ground units are doing it since it looks like they're taking quite a bit of damage. It should have plenty of cost, so I don't see why it's having issues building stuff. So it looks like we destroyed one of the gunships. This is kind of cool. So there's like a lot of action going on all the time. Hey, he's inside the gravity field. He shouldn't be able to survive there. All right, so we got an enemy ship. So we have one of ours. Focus on the shield generator. You got this, tentacle ship. Ooh, so they got a Corvette. Well, good news is they're not going to be able to attack us from the ground. Bad news is the air, well, we're not exactly the strongest until we learn how to make a Corvette. And unfortunately, I don't think we're there. You gave it a shot, Themis. Even your grand ambitions could use a reality check now and then. Let's meet again. Thank you for his support, Nyasa. It's nothing I almost enjoyed putting that little insolent in his place, but let's stay vigilant, he might still try to provoke us. Best of luck, Lou. We've demonstrated our competence and colony remains under our control. However, the adventure is just beginning. The universe is filled with systems to explore, planets to discover, and fascinating life forms, civilization to study. I sincerely hope you will be with us for the next great journey. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for Beyond Astra. If you guys enjoyed this demo, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe, and let me know if you guys want to see more of this game whenever it does come out. It's pretty cool. Like I said, the only thing that I would change is so far the snapping feature to have it more like a more round style compared to a square, or have the city be able to build in a square. That way you're able to snap things. But other than that, I thought it was pretty good.